Hey everyone, it's Calvin, also known as Homer, and this is Xenoblade Chronicles 3. This is my first ever playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And really, we have a massive quest to get on ourselves here. A hero quest that I'm so excited to do. Like, I could not be more excited to see what this challenge is. I could not be more excited to see what we have to do with these quests. I feel like so far, like, this hero quest has been, like, already my favorite. Which is saying a lot because the hero quests in this game are absolutely incredible. I love how they turned everything on their its head, and I love how we're now going to be, like, hopefully getting him on our team? A freaking pirate? I'll take it. What's the thing, Ronja? There you are, landlubbers. The challenge for the island is simple. You get to show us your brawn. Brawn? Welcome to the men of the sea, the brawny deep. There are some beasties in this area known as Gaerks, and you have to bring down 4 of them. It goes without saying that the first to do so wins the challenge. What are you standing for? Get to it. Okay, let's go. Get in gear, Noah. We'll show the Mudders his boss. Yep, sure thing. Where are they? Defeat the Gaerk. Defeat the Gaerk. Let's just be over here. Let's go get them. Gaerks, you have been warned.
This is something decent, right?
Let's go. Let's get these guys. This is super fun. And like, what a like a nice like. And again, it's.
Leave it to me.
Oh my God, you're terrifying. I don't know if I mentioned before. I'm actually terrified of the water and creatures in the water, even like fish. I love eating fish. Man, fish tastes so good. But at the same time, the water like fighting. Has this been always the battle theme? I can't believe I was just like walking past these water creatures. I'm glad there is a quest that we can do this in. Nice, that's one of the Gaerks. Where's the next one? There's one over here. Is there a time limit? Like, is there actual time limit of how long we can do this in? I wonder.
This isn't worth our time.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Nice little shot there for ourselves.
Shield wall. Energy grenade.
Go!
The enemy.
Keep it up, Leo. Someone's needed.
The music here is so good. I mean, like, I know like it almost goes without saying in this game now that the music is good. But I feel like the music is just good. And like every time I hear it, I have to point it out again. I did it. Gaerk.
Something a bit meatier.
So there's one over here as well. I wonder if we should have brought the ship around and just fought. Because I know there is a button just for combat in the ship. It probably would have been a good idea to bring the ship around and just fight that way. Because then I wonder if that combat button just pops you back into the ship after you're finished.
This isn't worth our time.
So it begins.
You gotta face me. Thanks. Crap, they broke away.
No love lost.
Stand it flat. Gotta face me. Thanks. There, energy grenade.
I see you. Someone's needy.
Oh my God, what a beautiful music. I know this the with the music. I love Xenoblade. I love Xenoblade. I love Xenoblade Chronicles 3. We might play Xenoblade Chronicles X on the channel at some point, since it's the only one I haven't played besides this one. If that's something fun that we could, I don't know, like maybe like it's not as. I don't know. I've heard that like it's good. I've heard that a lot of people, especially Xenoblade fans, swear by it. And I do have the Wii U. My Wii U is over there. Hi Wii U, how are you? And we have one more Gaerk. So I wonder what all the different challenges. I hope we don't have to keep going back. I mean, there was a fast travel point at this point, I think, that we can keep going back to it maybe, but so that won't be too bad of a problem. I was so afraid of water creatures as a kid. My favorite game of all time is Shadow of the Colossus, and the 7th Colossus in that game is Hydrus, which is a underwater eel. And I legit, the first time I fought it, asked my younger sister of 2 years below me if she could just hold the controller and then press R1 as it came towards me, because I was terrified.
And
I'm sorry, but like I was so terrified of it. Now I can fight it no problem. I fought it a million times, but I was so terrified. I was so scared.
Something
It's such a terrifying thing for me.
Nightfall.
Hello?
And we're done. Did we win?
We took such a long
I saw it
time.
all. Maybe you aren't such landlubbers.
You saw it all? We did it first.
You're late, Captain. I'm afraid that means you lose.
Fact.
Looks like you're all mouth and no trousers, eh, Captain? Look at you. You're knackered. Who's taking the handicap now, eh?
I must have ate a bad shrimp or something. That be all. Now on to the next one.
Your
Don't
voice acting is so
even
good.
think about backing out now. Set a course for Daedal Isle.
Daedal Isle.
No, we're the ones kicking his
Daedal-
ass.
I love how jolly he is. Daedal Isle. Let's go to Daedal Isle. Daedal Isle.
Is this like a rare?
I'm sorry that I'm so excited, guys. This is the best hero quest I've seen so far. And again, like I said, it's saying a lot. I've had such a good week as well in work. And like I have no problem sharing personal stories like that as well. Like when like as long as you don't give too much information away. In work, I got praised heavily for my work. I was told straight up by my boss, the principal, and the vice principal, that I went above and beyond this week, and that they were so grateful.
What a world.
And that gives me so much motivation to keep going. You know what I mean? Welcome to the next challenge, Men of the Sea. Booty calls. Bring a high quality booty, and I'll judge it. Booty. Exactly. I need the most valuable booty on this island. So you keep using that word. Sounds like, are you sure about that? Yeah, we don't know what you mean. Or what's on this island. Surely you could send us after something a little more concrete. Booty is booty. If you can't tell good booty when you see it, then we're done here. Alright, fine, we'll do it. Let's have a think then. Group talk? Yeah, group talk. Booty? So we have to like have a little conversation. Is there one here? Is there a whole discussion at a rest spot? Is there a rest spot around here? Whoa, look at that big bug. Let's just travel up here to see if there is like a rest spot up here. Because it might just be as simple as like going up to the rest spot this way. Or we could just travel to the rest spot. I feel like that's the easiest thing we could do here. Not there. Here we are. And like it's not that hard to travel back in our boat. It's not so difficult. Oh, why am I'm going there already? I was like, I'm ready to go back. I can't believe this is the hero quest we're doing though. This is so cool.
Do we have any snacks?
Yeah, we do have snacks.
Everyone,
Booty.
a moment of your time.
I'm not 100% what booty is. It's like treasure. Uni and Noah should know what booty is. Somebody will find out that valuable probably. Good point. I think you might be onto something there. Something valuable, like something that's been around longer than us, like 100 times older than us. Like what? Are you saying a handful of rocks is more valuable than us? Maybe me, not you, Uni. Friends wrong, treasures clearly food so delicious make a whole face fall off. I don't know, food's kind of subjective. Different people like different things. I don't think we're going to agree on anything. Instead of finding out what's right, why don't we just collect everything? It's so simple, I love it. Let's get a wriggle on. Smart. That's all we have to do is collect everything.
Okay.
Let's go. Oh, you already said let's go. That's fine. I don't want to steal your thunder, Tyon. It's so cool how how attached we got to these characters as well. You know. Like how, and that's what's great about JRPGs is that you can get attached to characters like this. It's so funny, like I had a few people try to comment a while back, saying how many hours are left in this game. The funny thing about that is that like JRPG fans love to exaggerate how long JRPGs are sometimes. And that's like just a genuine observation. You could have like 3 hours left in the story and they'll be like, there's about 20,000 hours left in this game. You just wait. And it's like, what? 20,000 hours? Yeah, 20,000 hours is crazy. It's like, but I don't... Which way you send me first? Back into the ocean? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think so, buddy. It was the same with like Fallout fans back in the day as well. They're like, this main quest is so huge, and it's not, you know, and that's not an insult against it. Wait, how are we getting over here? How about just give me my items and I'll go? Wait, is there a way to travel around here, around this way? Let's see. Yeah, like, you see that all the time with Fallout fans. They'll be like, man, Fallout 3's main story is gigantic, man. And it's like, you can beat that main quest in like 7 hours. Like, it's like so short compared to other games. The same with Skyrim. Like, I have a proof on my channel. There's a Skyrim main story playthrough on the channel where I just like try to do just the main story on camera. 13 episodes. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. It's very good. Okay. So, like, I like the idea as well, also, of, like, them not knowing what booty is. Like, and booty, by the way, is, like, yeah, it's like pirate for treasure. But I don't know, it's kind of funny, right? It's like one of the funnier things about this game as well is that our characters are still so oblivious to the outside world because there's so much that we don't even know about. Like, we could have never even imagined ourselves going this far into the wider world, right? Like, we could never imagined ourselves going this far. We didn't imagine ourselves going as far as we did before. Like, making it to Sword March was the big deal, if you think about it. Like, and I like as well that it was a massive deal, right? And then it wasn't, if you know what I mean. It was a gigantic deal, but now it's like we've been there, right? Because that's like what it usually is with landmarks in your life as well, right? It's like, yeah, you look back on them going like, whoa, we made a big splash there. We made a massive splash. Is it just like a matter of, yeah, here. We made a massive splash there. You know what I mean? We made a massive splash. That was a big part of my life. But then the next part of your life could be even bigger. And that's what we found here in the sea. The Earthian Sea. And I love that. I love it. And that's not me saying it's overshadowing it. Sword March was a big deal. I mean, I cried my eyes out when I got to Sword March and we saw the babies. But still, you know, it's just really cool. It's just really cool. I don't know. I'm having a fantastic time, and like I love living vicariously through these beautiful characters. I love getting to know them. I've loved exploring with them, and I wish that I had more and more time to do that. Are they fighting? That's so cool. And like, I'm gonna sound so stupid right now, and I hope you guys don't call it out as being dumb. But this is how I feel. Saying goodbye to these characters, like, the channel, when we're playing story-based games, this, Danganronpa, Ace Attorney, even the stuff like Origami King, like, it's so difficult for me to say goodbye to these games. Because they're such a big part of my life. Amori, Undertale. And like, while I will still be playing like platformers like Mario Odyssey, I want to play Mario Odyssey very soon. While I still want to go back to games like Miitopia and play games like that also, and play games like Banjo-Tooie and like stuff like that. I think also like my heart has been in these story-based games for a while now. Which is kind of why like kind of breaks my heart whenever I see people say, "Oh, he wants to just play anime games." I've been watching Yu-Gi-Oh since I was 4 years old. Like, it's not a trend. It's not a trend. That was a fake for you there. I'm not even bothered. Leave me alone. Oh, you're actually kind of creepy, but like, yeah, go away. I saw a gigantic gorilla. You're just a big bug. You're a big icky bug. But you know what I mean? I've been playing, like, it's not me following a trend. I've been playing and watching Yu-Gi-Oh since I was like 5. I've been playing Final Fantasy since I was like 8. You know, I played JRPGs my whole life. This isn't like a trend. This is me playing a game that I really enjoy. We're back with the booty. Whoa, that was fast, but then what did I expect? Right, let's not waste time. Show me what you brought. We found these 3 things, but now wait a second. Mate. Rude. What I asked you was booty of the highest value. Whichever way you slice it, there's only one most valuable booty, not 2. Certainly not 3. So please pick one of them and pass it to me. Awkward, what do we do? Millennial Tree Amber. So I don't know if we should... See, is it a trick question? Like, is it like... Because Yum Yum Coconut... Like, Yum Yum Coconut could be like this trick question where it's like, you know, I'm thinking, oh, it's definitely not Yum Yum Coconut. You know what I mean? I don't know. Yum Yum Coconut. Oh, no.
We're gonna pick...
Hold it there, me hearties.
Okay.
Ah,
I like...
You're a little late.
Booty you asked for, and booty you shall receive.
Oh, is he gonna win
Hey,
anyway?
we were first. Get in line.
Settle down, settle down. We're not concerned with who came first in this one. You can both go at the same time.
No.
Fine by me.
Triton
Bring
wins.
it on. This is our...
Booty.
What?
Oh, can't believe you both brought the same thing.
Believe it! This Yum Yum Coconut's blast off taste buds and most are faced with its deliciousness. His greatest treasure!
See, this girl knows what she's talking about. It's tasty. It's huge.
So, both sides brought the same thing. What happens now?
Looks like we have a draw. I can't give either of you the point if you bring
Give
the
it to
same
Triton.
thing.
Yeah, give it to Triton.
You best be looking carefully now, Lukavu.
Yeah,
you can
Lukavu.
see Mine be way bigger than his.
Fact.
A coconut is a coconut. I'm not going to play favorites just because you're the captain. Captain?
Ah, just stow it. Fine. On to the next one. We'll settle things on Cape Arcafor. Mark my words.
I'm not sure I can keep up with that energy of his.
It is a bit much.
I know, I'm keeping up. I'm keeping up. My heart's pounding, but I'm keeping up. Okay, so this is the next quest. Where are we going, my mateys? Let us embark. Yeah, and by the way, I just want people to know as well, again, like I always say, my audience is absolutely fantastic. I'm so grateful that I get to go on this journey with you guys. And that's not me buttering you guys up. Like, if anyone like, literally all my friends look at my comment section and they say the same thing to me, which is, you're so lucky. You're so lucky still at this stage. Almost 11,000 subscribers, and we still have just the best comment section in the world. I'm a gorilla. Yeah, you are. Fact. Fact. Big facts.
So much to see, huh?
So we're talking to Kyo now. Oi, chumps, I've been waiting. You haven't sighted Sorrow yet, have you? Sorry, no, I don't think so, sorry. Curses, I knew he'd be up to his usual tricks. That's so, he couldn't find his way if he nailed a map to his bum. That good with directions, is he? He's probably got himself ate up by some monster. Ha 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 ha. And that's funny. Sorrow was gonna do this next part, but I can't help if he's done and disappearing act, can I? So it's up to me to explain the next challenge. The first group to track a certain monster and bring it down is the winner. That all sounds quite simple. Yep, find some big footprints, follow them. Well, best of luck to you. Okay, then let's head out. I guess we're gonna... here? Which way do we go? Good question. Which way do we go? Which is bigger footprints? This one kinda, I guess? No, now they're very little. I'm gonna follow them anyway. Cause why not?
Oops, they found us.
Okay, yeah, let's fight you. Like, in fairness, like, we haven't fought something in like 10 years.
Give us a leg up.
You didn't disappoint.
Let's show them.
I can feel it in my bones. Field wall. Energy grenade. Creep. Strong now.
Let's use it to the max. I'll keep up the attack.
Very intense with you.
help.
Too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get. They're on us. Orders?
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
Oh man, I'm just like, the thing is, like, I don't know, the combat in this game is still very fun. And like the fact that it's still fresh after all this time, it has to be to do with the fact that like we're, you know, you keep getting new classes. Oh my god, look at the two gorillas do the beating to each other. Yeah, they're friends, they're friends, they're friends. Oh yeah, I'm in a battle, okay.
We can do this.
Feel it in my bones.
Man, it's so, the draw distance in this game, for a game that is locked at 30 frames per second, for a game that has like no dips, and like a game that has such a big world, like it's impressive. Like that's why, like, and here's the thing, this is one of those games where it's like, yes, it would be great to have this game in 60 FPS, of course, but like, well, the argument is always there, and like you can't have an argument against it at this stage. Like, the Switch Pro isn't necessary. I love it. I love a Switch Pro. I forgot it's a flying creature. I was gonna follow it down. Like, I'd love a Switch Pro. I would buy a Switch Pro day one at this stage. Especially if it came with like Breath of the Wild 2. Oh my god, are you kidding me? By the way, I'm saying this right now because it will be such a big game. When we play Breath of the Wild 2,
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
we're going to play the entire game on camera.
Cave. Great. Wonder what it's like inside.
And I mean that. And I don't mean like, oh, a tiny bit of the game. Like, I don't mean like,
Shall we deal with this?
we have no health.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Fuck, let's go this way then. That was genuinely scary. Yeah, I mean, like, I want to play like even side quests in the game. You know what I mean? I feel like that'd be really fun as well. This is a really cool looking enemy too.
I see you. Advanced cooldown. Protection. Go.
They broke away. Energy grenade.
Yeah. Someone's needy.
Thanks. Mighty fist. Hinge. Figure. Blaster. Drop advantage.
We can do this.
I can feel it in my bones.
Divine protection.
Me. Thanks. Quick. Energy grenade. Field wall.
Out of the way. I lost their attention. Go.
Fin of Fear. Oh, that's the move. I keep thinking, I'm like, what? Like, that's a cool name for an enemy, and it's actually an Algus Egligo.
We should move right away.
Aw, and we were just getting started.
Shall we deal with this?
See, I forget like these enemies are like right up our alley as well. We should be fighting quite a few of these along the way. You know what I mean? We're getting to that stage as well.
We're unstoppable with you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
Here we go,
Man,
guys.
I'll follow your lead.
It's hard for me to like keep saying because I know people probably like we get it.
Up, Neo.
I'm just always like constantly just amazed every time we go through this game. Fighting like different creatures, seeing different enemies. It's just so much fun. And like this quest is probably gonna like be like the conclusion is what we're looking for. I don't know who the hero's gonna go to because like I'm assuming it's Triton. And if it's not Triton, I might just go home. I might just be on my way, you know? You might just never see me again, guys, and that's fine.
That was spectacular.
And I was the MVP.
No time to play around.
This guy's higher level than us, but I feel like we can take him. I feel like this is like, you know, if we can take on a red creature, we can totally take on like a big creature that's just like a little bit higher level than us, you know what I mean? Like, and at some stage we're gonna have to. And like it's just all about ranking. We should actually check our ranks as well. Because we might have ranked up quite a bit. Oh my god, that was disgusting, but I appreciate it. It's one of those things you should never do to people, but like, you know, I accept it.
With you around, Senna.
I'm the girl with the gall.
In fact, 1 second actually. Let me check my character's classes. Actually, it says it here, rank 10, rank 10, rank 9, rank 9. Okay, so yeah, yeah. Hold on a second. I think one of them is on rank 10 and it might be... Okay, hold on a second. Class. So rank 6. Those should tell us anyway who's at rank 10. Yeah, you don't need to be a tactician anymore. Honestly... Bringing you back to heavy guard might be a good idea. But how do we get more of these classes though? Is that just from doing like... I mean, actually having a sword fighter might be a good idea.
I'll knock him down.
Let's try it out. You're still level 6 as a war medic. Where's the... Here we are. I had to reconnect with it there for a second. I mean, it'd be nice having like the sword user again for a while. Wait, did we make a mistake here?
Ahoy, guests. What's up?
What's up? We want to know what you're doing here. That's what's up.
That's no good, friends. You're supposed to be taking down that monster. Oh, did I explain that to you already?
No, you'd scuttled off somewhere, so we had to get the deets from someone else.
Well, that's no good then, is it? If you waste time here, you're gonna lose.
We followed the tracks here, you numpty.
Numpty.
Ah, we got more tracks here.
Who are we
Oh
fighting?
my.
It's obviously like a big gorilla maybe.
We better follow these then.
Good luck, friends. You best not hang about, or the captain will sail ahead.
Fact.
We've made some new friends. Not to worry, just stick to the plan.
And this guy's the same level as us, so...
Face me. This will keep you going. Right.
Not a bad move.
I see you, divine
Energy grenade. Crap, they broke away. Big air slash. Oh, thanks.
Go!
Steel white slash. Stick to the plan.
Oh, another one of these. Like, again, like we're fighting all our creatures. We haven't fought things in a while. I'm okay with this. Excuse me. Nice, and we have an Arc Mastered as well. I don't know, this guy. I think we're gonna probably lose this one
I think I could stare
because
at
I
that
think
forever.
I think we went the wrong way. But I don't know, I'm not too upset about that. Like, Triton can win if he wants. He's a good dude. Alak's really pretty. Oh, did you see that? Don't even look.
Oof, this looks serious.
Oh, is this who we have to fight?
This'll keep you going.
Just kill him. Just kill him, guys. Don't even let him talk. See, like, I feel like these are like the staple thing I always think of when I think of Xenoblade enemies is either the crustaceans or like gorillas. Like nothing in between. And like flamingos, or what they call flammies. I love they're playing like the console boss theme almost. Now it's gonna get aggressive. Oh, Senna, I'm so sorry that happened to you. Let's try and get a chain attack for Senna. Oh, he's gonna fire on us. Fuck. Wake me up before you go. Bombshell Blitz. We're gonna be changing our hero very soon, I'd say. Start off with a side break, just to topple this guy. Nice, and actually a really nice start as well. Really nice. This kind of feels bad. Shockwave. Oh, with the sword as well. Senna using the Lucky 7, how this game was supposed to be, the prophecy is fulfilled. Back in action too. Let's go with Brave Assault. We don't need to do too much on this thing. It kind of feels bad. Kind of feels bad. Right? No, maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me who feels bad. I'm gonna use Pinion Prime as well. We don't need to do a big move on this guy. We just don't. See what I mean? Like not at all. Oh god. And we get to heal ourselves up too as well. I think this is gonna be an overkill anyway. Yeah. Plus Opinion Primed.
Yes! Now that's what I'm talking about.
Now that was a bone cruncher, eh?
Yeah,
Where are the
Bone
others?
Cruncher is right.
No sign. Right, let's leg it back to the Pharaonis.
Yeah. That buffoon's going to regret making fools of us.
I don't think, like, I genuinely think he was just looking for some camaraderie. Are you okay there? Serapon? Uh-oh.
I should have done more.
Yeah, we should have, shouldn't we? Map. Let's head back to that Pharaonis. This was fun. This was super fun doing this little challenge. At least thus far, it's been super fun. I'm kind of excited to see if we're gonna have a battle with him as well, because that could be the case. I'm still playing as Mio. Is he already here? I think he might be already here. Fair enough. If he is, we did take the longer route apparently.
The big lug still isn't here.
No, friends have come back before
I
arrival
love
of
the
Captain.
voice acting.
Have to
It to
say,
me just reminds
Captain
me of
is
like
not most punctual.
early 90, like late 90s, early 2000s cartoons.
Don't tell me we're pipped to the post again.
Captain is late. It's never good thing to make guests wait.
Fact. Actually, no, he's allowed to be
Gave
lazy.
us a little trouble, but we handled it. We were well ahead of you.
Winners of contest are honored guests.
Man of the Sea, Triton's Triple Challenge. Part 4.
Part 4?
The last challenge be a good old punch-up. The winner
Oh, now you want to punch up.
What do I need?
7 points.
What he said. Good.
Oh my god. So that's the side to him we haven't
Taking
seen
the
yet.
piss. It's called the Triple Challenge.
That makes his character just all the more
Yes,
interesting.
We agree for once. What happened to a man doesn't go back?
Yeah,
on
he
his
just wanted to
word?
win.
You be right. He doesn't. But a man always wants more.
I mean, he's not wrong with that either.
Clod. What crud is he spouting now?
It's the same stuff he's been spouting from the start.
No, I feel like he's like, what's cool about it is he says one thing, he's doing another thing. That's always good character
You
writing.
better pay
No.
attention. Man
Yeah,
of
you're
the
gonna get
Sea,
punched in the face.
Sucker punch!
It's a sucker punch if you announce it. Lance, we could have seen that coming.
Lance,
Lance, my boy.
You okay?
Oh, Lance is gonna get so pissed off.
what a bloody
Here's the thing.
underhanded way to start a fight.
I love Triton. You're not punching Lance and get away with it.
Man of the Sea gets you killed.
You've done a 180 for me. Lance, get him.
Man's gonna pay attention every second of every minute.
Sorry, Captain can't be stopped when he gets like this. Friends, watch out or get sucked into Captain Tornado.
A snuffing sucker punch. Now you're in for it. Playtime's over, matey.
Ah, I like you then. They take you all out at once.
Man, the music and everything about this whole quest has been incredible. Oh no, why didn't you keep the music going? That would have been such a good idea. Okay, I'll forgive you, but please, why couldn't you keep the pirate music going? That was so cool. And I wonder then if they're gonna let us destroy their flame claw because of this. I feel like getting rid of these guys, yeah, is the first thing you have to do always. Who's next? Yeah, here we go. This guy seems a lot tougher than the other guys too.
Now we're in the thrill of
I mean, we're going to save our chain attack for actually fighting Triton. I feel like there's no point in doing a chain attack this way. This has been such a cool quest, and like I said, I always say the line like, oh, the character that says something and does another thing. Yeah, I think it's a really cool character trait, and it makes it for an interesting character. You know, the character that says smoking's bad, but then we'll go behind the school and smoke. You know, that makes them just, it adds a layer to their character where it's like, okay, they're not always truthful with themselves. And I feel like it's really cool having a character who like, and we saw hints of it, right? They were so competitive. They were so excited about doing all this stuff. And it kind of made sense that we then saw this side of them afterwards, and it was building up to that, but it was still really cool to see. Start with a Brave Assault. Yeah, use your thinking muscles, you do that. We'll start off with a side break. Didn't work out, but okay. Then let's do another side break then. Nice, and then we can do a topple here like this. Yeah, just have Triton on the ground. Defiant Triton, that's a good name for him as well. And a reactivation too. I'm gonna use Deflector Form. Let's start off then with a Multi-Blast. We can also heal Tyon. Yeah, Hornet. Again, this guy's going to take a lot more hits than the other guys we fought in the past. And then we just go in with a... I think we go in with a Proud Edge. Again, just to get that extra TP. To build up the damage, I think, too, you know? And Deflector Form is good just because like it's a free hit. You know what I mean? It's a free hit at the moment. And then we have a Bravo and some reactivation, which is good. We don't have Uni, which is not good. Mio, I mean, which is not great. But we'll try our best. Like, we can still do some damage. It's not the best thing we've done so far. Air Slash isn't the best, really the best thing to do there, to be honest. We should, if I equipped the AoE attack, it would have made sense. But look, Pinion Prime's cool too. Pinion Prime is really cool. It's actually one of my favorite attacks in the game. Oh, that's a big reactivation. And we have a Mio. Could this work? Yeah, it is gonna work. we're gonna get a lightning quick. But they're not gonna let us have the other move. I think it's over now. I think it's completely drained. So using him for the reactivations, I find, is very good. Oh, they're gonna give it to us? Death of I'll take it. I'll freaking take it. Let's go. Let's get as much damage as possible. So we go with the healers first. And then we go for we go for a Proud Edge. Amazing. This is one of my favorite moves as well. As you can probably tell, I've used it a million times just because I want you to like it. Yeah, really good damage. Like, that's good damage. That is good damage for what we can do here. Yeah, that's really good damage. He's just lying on the ground. Fair play to you. Oh my god. The chain attacks are what's going to save us in this game, like, over and over again, and that's good. That's a good thing to have something like that we can rely on, especially if we're not an experienced player, a Xenoblade player like I am, who doesn't know the game's inside and out, and doesn't know the combat's inside and out as much as other people might. You know what I mean? I feel like that's a good thing. And we're actually gonna do this actually quicker than I thought we would, but I'm just excited to get this freaking hero. This has been a really, really fun quest. So glad we did it. There's no point doing a chain attack at this stage. Yeah, it wouldn't even lasted that long.
So it's settled, right? We totally won this bloody
I wonder
thing.
what he's gonna say to this.
Man, what a real mudder of a Mobius. Oh,
I agree.
my aches have aches.
It's so nice to have a console fight that wasn't based around like though something as serious.
You've bested me. He ain't half strong.
It wasn't exactly one-on-one.
To be sure, I'd have beaten any one of ye in a fair fight. But I feel no ill will. Been a while since anyone knocked me down.
Well, I'm feeling all kinds of ill. He snuffing sucker punched me.
It was a
I have a
sucker
question.
punch.
If you're a Mobius, you could have transformed at any time, right? So why didn't you do it?
Ah,
True.
Only thing I trust
True, I
are
didn't even
these
think of
old
that.
bones and my own two fists.
Oh, I love you.
In a brawl, anything else kind of takes things. Besides, using anything else be no fun at all.
I respect
feel
it.
that. I think.
Lance, this is someone you can relate to, kind of, apart from the sucker punches. Lance will just come up and shout with your face and punch
I
you.
clean forgot how to transform.
Really? Are you serious?
Oh, for sparks. Don't know why I asked.
That is so interesting. I know it's kind of funny, but it's interesting too.
Wonder if I could ask you a favor.
Come on. Think it's a bit early in our relationship for that.
If I let this get away from me now, I might not remember again. I gave up thinking ahead long, long ago, see?
Well then, what is it that you need?
Ah, well, I want you to smash that big old shiny thing.
The flame clock, yes. A console asking us to do this. A
That's your
Mobius.
flame clock.
Mate, do you even have a clue what you're saying right now?
Oh, he doesn't. I love it. I love
I've been
this.
waiting
I
for
love
this
this.
moment. For that thing to disappear, see?
And it fits with what he's been saying too.
Are you really sure?
Yeah, tear it down, says I.
Well, I'm around to watch it happen.
Oh my god. And the fact that we can see the console's face, like in a kind of more of a, what would I say, kind of a gentle light, which we don't get to see either. That's so cool. This was amazing. This was so good. Console 15 liberated. Yeah, bring my warning level up. Come and get me. Come and get me. I'm waiting.
Finally, you're free, friends.
Huh.
I know
This is
it's
so
a bit
cool.
late to ask this, but are you sure this is okay?
Now, you boys and girls might not be understanding this. I've been a Mobius for a long time, seen and learnt a lot about death. The thing with death is, it doesn't care about your feelings. It just comes when it wills.
Yep.
Now, I've seen people who lived short but full lives. People who cling to every last bit of life. People who are only too happy to die. I've encountered so many people, I've lost count. But good or bad, they die while I carry on.
But of course that's going to happen with the way the world is.
If I'm going to accept things just because that's how they are, then maybe I've been living too long. Watching the way they lived, I ended up thinking, wondering what
Oh my
these
god, I love you,
people could
Triton.
get up to if they were free.
Fact.
Something
Fact.
fun.
Don't just
Maybe
accept things
something
for the way they are.
Fun?
Sure. I think about Dougie, best strong man I ever saw. Or Serena, nobody loved to see like her. Ghoul had no equal in battle. I knew all sorts of spirited folk, but no matter who they were, the flame clock would end up being their reason for living. I wanted to do something, but not even these boat hooks could put a dent in that blasted thing.
And now we have Lucky 7.
As a Mobius.
Aye, but nothing came
Also
of it.
having a Mobius who
That's
tried to
when
destroy
it
the flame clock
really hit
already. This is
home that
great.
I was a Mobius. I couldn't destroy the flame clock. And after a while, I just gave up. Isn't that ironic?
Man, and here I thought you were just some giant without a thought in his head. Turns out there's a bit more to you.
It be true. Getting the old noggin going is not a skill I possess. But round about the time I gave up thinking about anything, I started hearing about you lot.
About
Awesome. Awesome.
Some
So you started to get the rumor, like,
beating up Mobius,
yeah.
smashing up flame clocks, things
What
of that
hope would
ilk.
that give you as well? Like,
Need I explain any more? I knew you were the ones who could release my friends, trapped by that infernal clock.
Well, we did do that.
Indeed. I suppose you could say that us destroying the flame clock set your friends free. But that doesn't mean that your friends would have got the same lease on life as Mobius.
You don't have come out with some tripe, Four Eyes.
Four Eyes? My name is Triton.
I be talking about in here.
The heart? You mean like feelings?
oh my God,
That's
Senna.
right, girl. It doesn't change anybody's lifespan, but in that moment, it's the bonds between us all that changed.
But you're a consul. You're telling me something's changed between you and your underlings?
I think you know the answer, boy. We be equal now, not tied to each other by time, or who be above and who be below.
Equal?
Aye, me and ye are equals. We've had a good brawl, and now there's no grudges.
I am 100% supportive of this.
What will you do now?
This is
Good
actually a big
question.
thing in the community I'm from,
I
or like
reckon I'll
my
find
family is from.
The next big beastie and beat the snot out of
Yeah, he's awesome.
Hope you got room, kiddies.
Yes, join with us.
Didn't really
Ah.
think I'd be fighting Mobius. But I'm a big boy.
It's
It'll
great.
be fine.
Come with us. Yes, please.
You mean you're joining us?
Yep. I bet you feel all kinds of reassured.
Fact.
I mean, you are pretty tough.
Wait. Did you forget we're Ouroboros?
And he's Mobius. You're gonna go against your own kind.
Too
Yeah.
right. You could live a
I mean,
thousand years
what
and
he's
not
been
get
saying
the
so far
chance
kind
to
of
team
leads
up with
towards that.
Ouroboros and take a pop at Mobius.
It feels like
I
Mobius
may like an
is the
odd
status
scrap
quo.
and some tough,
Ouroboros
but
is
going
the
on some
hope
idiot
to do things
adventure with
different.
them sounds fun
And that's what he
too.
wants. The hope for freedom.
What do you think?
He doesn't
Yes.
seem the type to have any ulterior motives.
Why?
There's one.
Come on.
I've a debt to pay, and I've
I understand
decided
why
I'll
we're
pay
feeling
it
about
now.
this, but still.
Otherwise, ye softies will get knocked down by the next breeze that comes along.
And not because you're planning on punching us when our backs are turned.
Nope. When I've a problem with somebody, I be the sort to tackle it head on.
I mean, no. You definitely punched me when I wasn't looking.
Avast with your pesky details. Come on, this is a good deal.
All right. You convinced me.
You sure?
You can't say you hate him after listening to all that.
That's true. Okay. You're on the team, Triton.
Great.
Glad that didn't take
Absolutely
long. I
great.
like
This
a
was
good
awesome.
snappy decision, so I do.
This was so good.
But if you put 1 foot wrong, we're kicking you out faster than you can say Ouroboros.
Yeah.
I shan't cross my heart.
And you have to
Just you
hug us
watch, boy.
every
I got my
day.
own special power I could help you out with.
Lance, tell him.
Oh yeah? I'll keep my expectations low.
I'm excited to see. Oh, like it must be like those fists as well. Those little fist moves. Those Cestus weapons he had.
Minute? What happened to Flame Clock?
We destroyed it.
Oops. Guess I'd better relay the tale to my men.
I love that they're just like, wait, what? What happened?
One last thing.
Huh? What is it now?
I got feelings deep as the sea, which I like to pound into some tough enemies. Now I want to fight forever, but when I became a Mobius, That's when I realized that one human life would always have felt too short. I've lived my life in fear, worried that it was too short. But now, a quick scuffle with ye all has helped clear things up for me. I really felt alive.
And I'm glad of that, Triton. I'm glad of that.
I'd be grateful. Thanks to ye, I can chart.
And that's what he wanted. That makes total sense. We are exactly that. It's the opposite of Mobius.
Ha! You got it.
Lance is inheriting this, by the way. It has to be at this stage. He sucker punched him. At this stage, it has to be Lance, right? Let's see. Oh, he's just with us. Okay. It has to be Lance. Soul Hacker. Yeah. It is like kind of a fist. Let's see what it does, though. Class Soul Hacker. Roll attacker. Acquiring arts and skills from unique monsters. Allowing for a wide range of battle customization. Triton himself wields some unique arts and skills with various ways to raise his attack, making him an explosive attacker indeed. However, he's also mostly forgotten various moves he's attained over the years, leaving only 2 arts and skills that he can use most regularly. The Soul Hacker class cannot set master arts and skills. Instead, they possess a special ability that lets them acquire arts and skills by defeating unique monsters. The arts and skills can be further strengthened by meeting certain conditions. You can check these conditions from the I don't want to do this. Soul Hacker says for the heroes menu. Lazy Calvin coming in. Soul Hackers can change their role and hold skill, keep your party formation and mid-research. Okay, that's great.